And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And for the Trailblazers, inside it's Grant and Nurkic. Scoot Henderson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the small forward position. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone will start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Lillard passes to Simons. 13 feet out. Count it.
The mid-range J from Simons, old school.
And it's Houston's ball. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Over Nurkic. Oh, Nurkic with the block. Here's Henderson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Smith. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
Simons against Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Grant outside. Over Smith. Grant's shot is off.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Clock at 6. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Puts up the 8-footer. And that one hits the back iron.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Simon's shot is good.
Not easy to maintain your form with that much contact. Nice work by Anthony Simons to keep his focus.
Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Over Nurkic. And there's Şengün on the assist by Brooks.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Van Vliet against Lillard. Simons outside. The three is up. Nails it from three. Simons got 7.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Henderson against Green. Pass to Brooks. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Grant. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. The Rockets pull it in.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work, Nurkic manages to knock it away.
Pass to Lillard. Grant with it. Here's Nurkic. And a missed layup.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
For the Trailblazers, Little's checked in for Grant. Thibault comes in for Simons, and it's Sharp in for Henderson. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Porter pulls it in, and they get it back. The Rockets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tries again. Lillard pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
It's Little on the wing. Lillard outside. They grab their own miss. Back to Little. To the paint. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Little. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's impressive. Little just making the defense look helpless.
Lillard against Porter. And he drops that one in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers out in front, up by 4, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Think that no one else can get me in my high. I just make she keep flirting back, ain't got no choice, boy. I might fly her out. All these things I'm finding out. Stacking bread, what we about? Just give me cheese, don't give me clout. I protect what we about, cause disrespect won't be allowed. Look close, I'm seeing crowd. Way back.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was the emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Thompson, Jeff Green out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Porter in at the point. Back to Green. Over Murray. And it's Green missing. Portland leading. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. The Rockets 4th.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
A lot of noise from Portland over the summer, Grant, but Lillard is still here and playing for him.
Yeah, and who knows what the future holds, B.A. I mean, it seems like both sides were ready to move on, but they want to make one last go of it before any transactions happen.
Gritty play by Little. Defense comes right at him, but he gets the shot off.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to
Take a break.
cause
Take a
turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The first one falls. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Henderson.
Shoot shots like bucket. She let me touch it, but I can't cup it now. 4-5 beside me.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back. He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Pass to Little. Now Simons. Here's Sharp. Back to Simons. Nice D from Thompson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. And here is Thompson. It's tipped.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Pass to Simons. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Simons has got 9.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Brooks outside. And there's the rejection. Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Sharp passes to Simons. Knocked away. Thompson with a steal. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here's Brooks. And it's Portland with a rebound.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Simon's shot is good.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Brooks with it. Still no points. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
It's funny watching Brooks. He kind of lulls you to sleep, and then he explodes with an aggressive move.
Timeout called, Portland.
Well, Dylan Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Trailblazers, Nurkic is checked in for Little. Thibault comes in for Murray. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. Here's Sharp, Green covering. Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does. Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And somehow, against all odds, Lillard remains a trailblazer this year, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the rift had gotten pretty wide over the summer between Lillard and Portland. Both sides seemed ready to move on, but they worked it out, and Lillard remains a Blazer for now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside for Green. Picked his pocket. To the left wing. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Rockets trail. Smith no good.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To the paint. Here's Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Eason's got his first points of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Got a piece of it. Now the Blazers on the move. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 11. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And the basket by Van Vliet.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Lillard looking around. The layup off target. And so it's Portland, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game. I'm swimming. I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, king of the jet. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, it should be safe. Don't get caught in the lose just because you're ahead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just you have to be willing to play through the contact.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, buddy. With Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Portland leading. Inside, it's Grant and Nurkic. Damian Lillard out there with Henderson. And it's Simons in at the 3, a small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Outside, Green. Nice D from Henderson. Well, Portland's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Damian Lillard became the Blazers' all-time leading scorer, surpassing the great Clyde Drexler. Lillard said, quote, "It was a goal of mine." And that list has so many players, the great history of our organization, so to finally be #1 is a special accomplishment. Brian?
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks, Allie. Appreciate that. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. Pass to Şengün. 5 on the clock. For 3, Smith.
And we see how seriously Grant takes defense. Uses his body so well to create problems.
Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
Down the first one.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. That one's no good. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Lillard. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Just 5 on the clock. Left block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Smith. Over Grant. Offensive board. Şengün. It counts! And the foul! Damian Lillard picks one up.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
So for the Blazers, Murray comes in for Grant, and Little is subbed in for Damian Lillard. That free throw good from Şengün. Here's Henderson. Pass to Murray. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Henderson. Goes up again. Now here's Simons. Drains the 19-footer. Simons has got 13.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Porter against Henderson. Porter the pass to Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there. More routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
First one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Thompson. For Portland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Henderson, the pass to Simons. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. The Rockets, #1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
To the inside. And there's Şengün on the assist by Porter. Şengün's got 5 points in the quarter.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Timeout called. Portland
looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
He's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp, back to Henderson. Here's Sharp. The three is up. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Thompson. He nails it, and we're tied.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Sharp, defended by Thompson. Sharp passes to Henderson. Stolen by Thompson. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Porter. Tries to save it. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. The Trailblazers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Porter against Henderson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Thompson passes to Porter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Scoot Henderson.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
Shooting two.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
And so he hits both. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
Here's Sharp. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Yeah, nerves of steel for the young Sharp.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Shoots from the block, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
First free throw is good.
And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man. So it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Henderson. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, Shaedon Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
So it's Portland now. For 3, here's Lillard. Brooks with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Thompson. And no good. Little with the defensive effort. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Eason against Thibault. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Portland, no good that time either.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Pass to Eason. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Eason's got 5 points. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead, up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
I do not pick up calls. You gotta send a text, my nigga. Everybody wildin', who's a threat, energy protect,
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Brooks rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grant against Smith. Back to Lillard. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside, Green. Good work defensively by Thibault.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Smith. He gets it in there. Smith's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, this is something Smith needs to keep doing at the next level. Staying aggressive and close.
Grant with it. Green picks him up. Grant's shot is off.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Inside, here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his third assist of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Timeout called, Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Checked in for Thibault. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
That hit on Nurkic, it wasn't enough to prevent him from scoring. He's such a strong player.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Free throw good. Green. He does not get the second one.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
From 10 feet away, Lillard converting inside.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
On the attack, Green. It's good.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lillard finds Grant. Here's Henderson. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Pass to Şengün. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Simons. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green with the ball. Brooks outside. Back to Green. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Henderson against Brooks. Grant, left side. Looking to end this cold spell. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
It's Van Vliet with a drive over Lillard. Oh, rejected by Lillard. 1:43 left in the final quarter. It's rebounded by Şengün. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Here's Smith. Can't hit that one.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Pass to Van Vliet. And the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Fearless at the finish, Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Van Vliet against Lillard. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Timeout called. Houston. They lead by 5. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Present our New Balance player of the game, Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
.54 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Timeout called, Portland. They're trailing by 7. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And so here's Portland. Simons outside. Three-pointer. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Here's Brooks. They double him with Simons. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Houston calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. They'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is who they want at the line. This team trusts Van Vliet to come up big.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To Henderson from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
He is one of the toughest players in this game, both mentally and physically. Fred VanVleet never stops working, and he's reached star status.
On the wing, Simons. Portland, no good that time either.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And so it's Houston winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve